Okay, so I want to do an update on this swinging target here. I got it out to the range, put it on the 50-meter line, and was shooting some groups with it. And the scope was a little off, so it was hitting it right there, and it put a nice bend in it. So I adjusted the scope and used the other one I had. I hit it a little square on the target, and it's still putting dents in it. This was done with the Blazer. It's still bending it up pretty good, so I don't know how far away you're supposed to hit this thing with a 22. There, it says right on the box for 22s and air guns. You can see it in the background there. Yeah, this just to show you that you got to be careful with these 22s. They will do some damage depending on what you're shooting at. Yeah, I'm going to make some with some swingers with some thicker metal. Hey, like I said, these are only 15 bucks. I figured I'd have some fun with them, beating on them, just for the hell of it. I'll show you in a minute a target you should buy if you want to shoot 22s. Now this next little part, I did this just for the hell of it. Just want to see what kind of damage I could do to this thing. And let's show it here. As you can see, it's got a few pieces missing. And that was still at 50 meters. And I was shooting at with this little guy, which is the 17 HMR 17 grain Hornady VMAX. These got a muzzle velocity of 25-50 feet per second. And at 100 yards, they're still cruising at 1901 feet per second. So just to show you that, even though it's a small little bullet, traveling that fast, it'll do some damage. So I figured it was going to do something like that. I just wanted to see what kind of damage it was going to do to it, and it'll punch holes right through it. Thought that was kind of cool. So let's take a look at a target that you should buy. So if you're looking for a 22 target that's reactive, this is the one I suggest. It's from Champion Traps and Targets. I'm not sure of the model, but as you can see, it's got nice thick steel. And I was shooting this at 50 meters with the CCI Blazer, and it was still flipping them over, and there's no damage to them at all. And I was shooting them at 20 meters, 10 meters, and no damage to the steel. It's nice and strong. And I shot it a few times at, I think it was at 50 meters still, with the 17 HMR, and no damage to it at all. As you can see, once you shoot them, they'll flip over. Like I said, they'll even flip over. I was hitting them at the 50, and it was flipping over, no problem at all. I'll have to try it at 100 yards, see if I can get them to flip. But yeah, get them all flipped over like that, and then you just hit the center one and knocks them back, so you don't have to walk down range. You just keep shooting at them, and yeah, it seems to held up pretty well. That's all I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the flip side.